The 2D 3D switch makes it really easy to locate geometry at projected positions. In this case, let's suppose we want to add a machine pocket to this part. And we want to put it in this bottom leg. Now, typically you might think, well, I can establish a construction plane on this face, and then I'll create a profile right here. But what if we wanted the profile to be lined up with the hole? If we click by center mid on that hole with the 2D 3D switch set to 3D, the profile lands up there. That's not what we want. Instead, if we flip that construction plane 2D 3D switch to 2D, when we click with center mid at the top, the profile lands on the bottom face. It's projected to the current active construction plane. Once we have it there, we can then use the cut function to quickly create a pocket in the lower leg of the part. So this is a typical example of using this function. Let's work with an actual part. We'll use file KCV block 3. The first thing we're going to do is click on the construction plane icon, and we're just going to move on to the face and click on the face. That sets the construction plane on that face. Notice the X, Y, and Z vectors. Let's pick a contrasting color so we can see what we're doing. We'll also mask on that color. We'll use the rounded rectangle by width and height. And we're going to place a rectangle using a 0.125 corner fillet. Make sure you use the mid-center anchoring option. Enter your values. I'll use a 0.6 and a 0.6. Using center mid and clicking on the top circle, we get the profile at the wrong spot. So click on the undo icon. Had you do that to see what's going on. Look at the bottom of your status line. See the 3D? Double click on it. It'll flip to 2D. Now click right back with center mid. See what happens this time? Projects right to that bottom face. That's exactly what you want. Now click on the cut icon, and we'll use a through all. Pick on the part. Because you have a different color for masking, you can easily pick the profile. Down vector, you now have a pocket in the lower leg of the part. That's all there is to it. So let's recap. Using the 2D 3D switch makes it extremely easy for a situation like this. Again, the goal is to create a pocket in the bottom centered on a hole at the top. With that 2D 3D switch set and the construction plane assigned to this face, we can very quickly project our profile down to the plane where we want it to land. Then once we have it on that plane, we use the cut tool and create a pocket in the bottom leg.